Welcome to another Pinkies Out Poetry Sesh. I am your host, Matthew Jose. Thank you for joining me here as we dive headfirst into the world of underground grit poetry. Today I'm going to be reading from my book, Chronicles from the Periphery, put out by Silverbow Publishing. I can't say it enough. Shout out to Candace James. Shout out to Silverbow. Best in the biz. All my books are available on Amazon through Silverbow's website or yours truly. Holler at me. I got some copies. All right. First one we're going to read today is called No Legs. It's 7:13 on a Tuesday morning, and I'm sitting at a red light that seems to shine brighter than red lights usually do. I look to the right. On the sidewalk, a legless man in a motorized wheelchair pulls up and stops at the same bright-ass red light. He's got style, I can tell. He's decorated his wheelchair with anti-establishment stickers, a flag, and what looks like side saddlebags. He's ready for the fight. He motions for me to roll down my window, and I oblige. Want to race, jackass? He snarls. I tell him I do. I roll up the window and stare back at the light, then back at No Legs, then the light again. It turns green, and I punch it. I'm out the gate quick. He can't match what's under my hood. I quickly see him fading into the distance of my rear view mirror with a big smile and his middle finger flying as high as his "Don't Tread on Me" flag. It's blowing in the wind. I drive on to work knowing full well that this is the only race I'll be winning today. That one's called No Legs. All right, next one is called Black Coffee and Strawberries. Riding the elevator up, drinking black coffee and eating strawberries, aimlessly considering the pace of the tides. Some people have never been to a madhouse. Some spend a few weeks in a madhouse. Some spend a lifetime. Who knows what makes a delicious mind tick? Regardless, the music in the elevator is there but barely noticeable, like me sometimes, or you. It sounds like an off-key hand-holding stepmother. The guy next to me in the elevator is slobbering all over himself trying to eat pudding with a fork, and he smells like urine does after eating asparagus. I'm sure that he's seen a madhouse, or will at some point in his life. I'm certain of that. I'm also certain I will be taking the stairs on my return trip. All right, one more. We got one more. All right. This one's called 8 Stories Up. The window is 8 stories up, and it looks like a fine flight down. Reckless flights of fancy. It's not so easy to do. 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Make your choice. You can't have it both ways. Leaps of faith in cracked windshields and spiderwebs wound too tight. With shooting stars ablaze, how could she be so mean to me? The window is 8 stories up, and it looks like a fine flight down. Waiting, wanting, yearning, longing, needing, pining. 2 feet out, leaning forward, fingers gripped to window moldings. Too sentimental for our own good, we cling and climb and grope in those dark, dank places of dwelling and dealing. The window is 8 stories up, and it looks as if she has finally arrived after all. I guess the flight's been canceled. And that, my friends, is a Pinkies Out Poetry Sesh. Till I see you again, I salute the whole entire world.